Welcome back to another episode of Deep Thoughts Whiskey Shots, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate everybody coming back who's been consistently following with us and everything. We really appreciate it. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today we're kind of going to do a sports episode. As you see, got my Mavs jersey. First thing, congratulations on the Mavs going as far in the playoffs. I don't want to jinx it and say how far they've been at this point of recording, but we're doing good, fellas. Really appreciate you. So there you go. So that being said, as of time of recording, go ahead and want to throw out that rest in power, Bill Walton. Unfortunately, passed to cancer.
Honestly, fuck cancer.
Yeah,
you suck.
Nah, for real. That's that. Bill Walton was one of the funnier on-side reporters to me. Like he always had like a joke. Like you could tell he's like one of them Cali, South U.S. I think he was UCLA.
Oh yeah,
But,
he lived life to the fullest. He already ran his race, and he's just doing
enjoying
the
shit.
thing. Yeah, he's just like, hey.
It's
yeah,
like,
I was you, youngster.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, like I remember being one of you young hip cats, kind of attitude. You know what I'm saying? Loved it. But rest in power. You know,
Thank you.
Appreciate for everything you've done, especially for the commentary and what you've done for the game and everything.
And all the rings, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All the rings.
I mean everything, all of it. So that being said, you know, this is gonna be kind of more of a sports centric episode for you guys out there. So we're gonna kind of do a little thing.
We got the sports memorabilia on. Cowboys. I'm one of those unfortunate guys.
I gotta take my headphones. I gotta show this hat. This hat's a little crazy.
I do like his Mav drip is on point. You know, you need to have the green.
I have one. I just didn't wear the green one today.
Oh, okay.
Because I had my jersey
That's
on.
my
This one goes
favorite
with the
Mavs jersey, bro.
The old school green?
The old school green? Yeah. Oh, with that classic little Mav with the hat. Like the M with the hat on the corner.
Oh, you're talking about the old, like the 70s one.
Yeah, like 70s. Yep.
Yeah, I don't have that one, but I have the
I love those
alternate
jerseys.
2000s. You know, that green one. I'll probably wear that one. I got an alternate dirt. I got a lot of Mavericks jerseys. I need to get me a Kyrie Irving. Yeah, I believe you, yeah.
I've only got like 2 jerseys.
I got so many. I didn't even start wearing my jerseys, bro, because I got so many jerseys. I could wear a different one for like half a year and be something different.
Yeah, I've got a Romo jersey and I've got a creamsicle orange Cavs jersey.
You know what's sad is I'm not even a Cowboy fan, and we'll get into that once we get to the other parts of the episode. But I've got more Cowboys jerseys than you do.
Yeah,
that's what's sad about it.
Well, because I'm poor and
I do have
really buy them.
Listen, some players like transcend fandom, and like Emmitt Smith is one of those guys.
Oh yeah,
so,
definitely.
I mean that even if you're not a Cowboy fan, like that gives you an excuse.
Whenever he ran off to Arizona that one year.
Was it 1 or 1.5? Was it just 1? Right? He didn't
it
stay,
was just 1.
So before we get into that, do you want to go ahead and do what we normally do? Introduce what we're drinking tonight, what we're sipping on, and do all that?
So tonight is still the same but different. We're sucking on that good old Dickel. You're over here. There it is. You see that?
There it is.
Oh, fucking pinche 8 años, yo.
Let me show them on this side.
There you go. We get the other side.
Fellas.
Shall we take a shot, my friend? I believe we... Uh-oh.
Yeah, we don't have glasses.
Well.
Shit. I mean, poop.
Okay. So
let's just go ahead and make. I already got some.
Take a swig, my brother. That's where we're at.
We're gonna do that now.
Yeah. Let's take a swig.
Put the head on your chest. Ooh.
Hits differently from the bottle.
I'm gonna put a little bit in my drink over here, and then I'll cork it back up. All right. So,
sorry,
why were we talking about basketball? Well, because we decided we're going to do a little, me and this dude over here, we'd be talking all the time. Like I said, one of the things that made us kind of lead into this podcast is we used to play 2K one-on-one against each other. And just
all the time.
And then it would just be like, well, it would be all-time fantasy teams type shit. And we had a little tradition at one point where it was like the first game always had to be whoever his 5 would be to beat a team of 5 Jordans. We've mentioned it a few times on the episodes. Most of the time it was a massacre, or he would get up by a bunch, and then like the Jordan gene would kick on the 2K game, and then next thing you know,
and then he would just suddenly run. I would start missing shots like that I've been making the whole time.
Dude, that's what would be funny. Is it wouldn't even be that you were missing. It'd be like all of a sudden the same layups that you were hitting or same dunks or shots, and all of a sudden Jordan was blocking them. Like,
oh yeah, and he'd fly out of nowhere too.
Fly out of nowhere,
and it wouldn't even be like the center or the point guard. It's like the shooting guard coming out of nowhere, going.
Excuse me, thank you.
And like what? You're all across the court.
And it'd be funny, too, because it wouldn't even be like the blocks that like a point guard would get usually on 2K. Those that play 2K know what I'm talking about, where it's just kind of bleh, and he's kind of stop it. It'd be like the Shaq style, get that bitch out the air.
Slapping that shit out of bounds. fucking
funny.
palming it against the actual the board. I remember they did that animation.
I didn't even know that was possible.
"Whoa!"
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that on the game. And
I
it
mean,
was
there's
like,
a lot of
I
animations
was
we
like,
ran
oh,
into
shit.
that was pretty gnarly.
Bro, there's a couple of those dunks that he would do between the legs, 360
Oh,
behind the
dude.
head, and it'd just be like, even I'd be like, okay, like, and it'd be guys like he'd have a team of like LeBron and Kobe and shit, and it'd be over those two guys. I'm like, okay, I'm as big a Jordan fan as anybody, but I know for a fact Kobe would not let him 60 windmill tomahawk over his ass without a foul. You know what I mean? There's just no way.
There's some shit gonna be thrown.
So that being said, we were kind of talking, and then we were like, you know what? We were doing like our all-time fantasy team, and I was like, you know what? Let's save this for the podcast. Let's just go ahead and make our own teams and kind of see how that would go. So first thing we're gonna do, all-time.
Welcome to the sports episode, everybody.
Cue music.
Check it, easy, picking some cherry so sweet. I be working these hands if you work the feet. Let me be the shirts, baby, you the skins. I wanna touch your body, let me see where it ends. You say you're only in town for a night, I'll show you how a real man treats you right. You'll see a few things you ain't ever seen before. Follow me, girl, don't forget to close the door. Damn, girl, you're getting real rough. You biting and licking and showing your stuff. That's when I knew something was on. This ain't no girl, this is a dog. Oh, man. Not again. I really need to get some new glasses or something, y'all. Better luck next time, I guess.
There it is. Thank you, Spencer.
Thank you, Spencer. So what we're going to do is here's the rules to our draft, okay? We're going to go 10 positions. It's basically your starting 5 and then 5 off the bench. We're not going to go all the way to 15, and no one gives a fuck about all the bullet guys. We're going to go to the first 10 and then their backups. The rules are real simple, okay? No Kobe, no Jordan, no LeBron. We're not going to get into all those debates. Okay. We're not going to make it where it's like, hey, oh, he's got Jordan. It's automatic. We're not going to get into all that, okay? Those 3 guys, for whatever order you want to put them in, they're probably the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? They're probably the best players generally all time. So we're just going to keep them out of this. So it's everybody but that. Like, no easy picks after, you know. So getting rid of all them 3. It is a 10-on-10 game. Let's just say it's a best of 3 series for your life. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be a best of 3 series. And, you know, we'll let the chat and anybody that wants to debate who would win, and we'll throw a little debate there at the end. But go ahead, Blade, and explain how we're going to decide the order here.
Alrighty, so we are going to roll a die, a 6-sided die, D6 for those who are cultured.
Cultured swine.
Exactly. So, what do you want? You want odds or evens? I'll give you this courtesy.
Give me evens.
Evens?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to need you to angle this camera downwards, please. Right there is good.
Cameraman extraordinaire.
4. It's a 4. It's a 4.
So that means first pick goes to James.
It's a 4. Yeah.
It's a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
All right, what would be the most awkward way to count 4? It'd be like
1, 4.
All right, so first pick. I got to go with the guy with the jersey I'm wearing, especially with the way he's been playing in the playoffs. As of right now, he's the number 1 all-time points per game playoff scorer, even over Jordan. Yep. So my boy.
Damn, that's really hot.
Luka Doncic.
Okay.
Give me some Luka magic.
That's solid.
Yeah.
What position did you start off with?
I'm putting Luka at my point guard.
Okay, that's how you started. Okay.
You know what? No. See, that's where it's difficult because Lucas came into the league as a small forward, but he plays point guard now. So I guess I got to put him at point guard.
Okay.
So I'm going to put Luka as my point guard.
That's how I did it. That's how I arranged my team by position.
No, I did too, but I'm saying, like, there's certain players, like, if you say Tim Duncan, he could be a center or a power forward because he played a lot of his career at power forward, but then he ended as a center.
End is the center.
Same thing with Dirk. You know, there's a lot of guys that play multiple. I mean, like
whenever his defense was up at the fucking peak.
Who?
Timmy D.
Oh, I mean, dude, he just played either side. It was just the only time he played power forward was when he had the fucking Admiral next to him, and then it was like, I'm not in David Robinson's spot.
David Robinson. I love David Robinson.
And here's the thing: is like, as much as I hated Tim Duncan as a Mavericks fan for so long, I respect his game. He was like, for the most part of his early career, he was too soft to be the center position. I mean, like, he was tough and strong, but he was more finesseful. Like, that's how he would get you. He always had a big center to help him. You know what I mean? Towards the end of his career, when the game kind of got a little softer, I feel like, in a way, he could move over and slide into that center position. Plus, he was so goddamn athletic as a power forward. He could cover two positions.
Oh yeah, he was linky.
Yeah, I mean, but he was strong. Like, I'm not trying to say he wasn't strong. I mean, he
Oh, no,
obviously
yeah.
had playoff games where he handled Shaq and handled other bigs of, prime bigs of the time. It's just, he was more fit for, like, trying to guard guys like Dirk that were finesseful and then being able to cover two or
Fast
three.
movers.
Yeah. So that being said, stop talking. So who's your first pick there? I got my power. And don't get it wrong. You can pick any position. It doesn't have to be in any kind of order. You just pick as you want to go. I just want to start with
Okay.
Luka Magic. Okay,
My
go ahead.
center.
Okay.
Big Ben Wallace.
Starting with the defense strong. Okay.
Yeah, I love Ben Wallace, bro. He's one of my favorite centers. Fucking strong as fucking the 2000s run for the finals.
And then 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, which
There's
is an NBA
that.
record.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Also, he was strong as fuck in Chicago too.
Yeah, in the later years of his career, he definitely wasn't. It wasn't the same Detroit Ben, but
No, yeah, of course not.
No.
But he
Detroit,
was
Detroit
definitely
Ben.
a part of that good team because
Oh, yeah.
they went to the playoffs a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, and then just real quick, just so you know, everything that we're talking about when we're picking these players, it's their prime versions.
Oh, yeah,
so,
of
like,
course.
I'm not talking about the Luka that was a rookie. I want this version that scored 35 points per game and had like 10 assists and 10
Peak
rebounds.
Prime, powerful
Yes.
people.
So, like, he's talking 2004 Ben Wallace, Defensive Player of the Year, going to the finals, the one that shut down Shaq, like the powerhouse one. Okay, so my pick, I got to go with one of my favorite centers of all times, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon.
I thought you would do that. You always
Bro, I
do
love
that.
Hakeem, bro.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Bro, I mean, dude, that dude is like my favorite center. I mean, even when I used to play, like his post footwork and stuff, like I spent so many hours watching video on his footwork, just his footwork, and he was like, damn, the dude just. And then you go and you take it out there to people on the courts that are like, obviously not gonna go nowhere, just street dudes playing basketball, and they're like, what the fuck was that? They just never seen it like that, you know what I mean? So,
Be right back.
oh, fucking it up, man. So yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon.
returned.
That was quick. Hakeem Olajuwon's definitely my second pick for my starting center.
Okay.
All right, go. Who's your next pick?
Small forward.
Okay.
Carmelo Anthony.
Nice. Okay.
You can kind of already see I'm at with my fucking team, bro. I really love Carmelo Anthony. There's something about his charisma and swagger and shit like that.
Right.
Like, man.
It's a hell of a score. Like
Oh, no,
the thing
that's
is,
way too much head. I fucked up, guys.
oh, too much head, no such thing. See, that's the thing. Is like, and he's
Yeah, there
even.
is. Look at that.
Ugh, you fucked that Guinness
I feel
off.
disgusting.
You should, bro.
This is the last one, too. I can't redeem myself. What is that?
But no, there's actually a clip. I can't remember whose podcast he was on, but Carmelo Anthony was talking about when he went to was it Portland or whatever, but they told him they didn't want him shooting any mid-range shots, and he was like, dude, I've scored.
That's what he does.
That's exactly what he said. He goes,
Like, what the fuck?
he's like, we want you to be a 3-and-D guy. He goes, hold up. He goes, I'm a mid-range scorer. He goes, I'm not really like that defensive guy or whatever. He goes, and like I can shoot threes, but you gotta let me shoot my shot to get in rhythm.
Right.
And he's like, I scored 25,000 points off the mid-range, and now you telling me I can't shoot one? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like,
Honestly.
so yeah, that's a good pick. I like old Melo. You know what I mean? I had more respect for him as he got older. Like once he went to the Knicks and kind of the older
When
version
he
of
mellowed
Melo.
out.
When Melo mellowed out, yeah. I mean, young Melo was great and everything, but you could tell he had to mature and grow up and like,
Yeah.
and like once he got his man shoulders and started backing people down and was just, I mean, Melo was.
Well, I
legit.
think it's whenever it actually was just him and not Detroit, Denver.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he had Chauncey and they went pretty far. They went to the Western Conference.
Oh, that
Finals
was a
couple
good
times.
time. I remember when Chauncey went
With
over
Birdman,
there.
yeah.
Ooh.
They had AI. That could have been something, but just AI was too much.
That's my
going
favorite.
on.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite jersey of Allen Iverson. Is the Denver Nuggets one.
And nobody barely knows. It's
Oh,
like
man.
it's like the Allen Iverson Detroit one. Like a lot of people forget he played like 5 games for Detroit.
What the fuck? He played for Detroit?
I mean, he played like 2 games and then he sat for 3 because he refused to go on the court type shit. Because they wanted him coming off the bench, so it was kind of
Interesting.
Yeah, it was a thing. All right. Let me think. Let me go ahead and get my small forward off the board. I'm gonna get Larry Bird.
I knew it. I knew that was coming.
Larry.
I feel like I'm playing 2K right now.
Yeah, no.
I mean, basically, these are our 2K teams.
it's kind of how we
to
would
be
vote.
real.
Yeah. I I mean, if we're being completely honest, that's just kind of how it would be. But I mean, what can you say, dude? I mean, Larry Bird, he's Larry Bird. You know what I mean? What else is there to be said? So, yeah. So as of so far, my starting five would be Luka at my point guard, Larry Bird as my small forward, and then the Dream as my center. And then,
It's basketball videos.
oh, okay. And then
It's applicable.
whatever. And then, so what do you? Go ahead with your third pick. As of right now, you got Melo and Ben.
Okay, let me actually get my pin out. So we've got boom, boom, power forward.
Okay, I think I know.
Who?
I mean, I'm gonna let you give up your pick, but I think I know.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love
Now
Kevin
here's
Garnett.
here's an interesting question for you though. Okay, because there's really two versions of Prime KG.
Okay.
You got the
I'm talking Timberwolves.
Okay, well that's all I need to know. The scoring version of Prime KG.
Yeah. Okay. Because the Celtics one is pretty damn good at defense.
That's when he won Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Like 08, I think it was. That's when he won the championship. With Pierce and Ray.
So in this case, I'm probably going to take that one then, the Celtics one, the defensive player.
So you want the
year.
defensive prime? Because
Yeah.
I consider him being one of those guys that has two primes. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you
No,
got-
I get it. He went
yeah.
to two different teams and was fucking good on both of them.
Because you have like the prime offensive where he was MVP and he was still doing defensive things. It's just his
Right.
offense and putting 26, 27 points per game. The 12 rebounds, all that stuff.
Then
you
again,
got the
in the
Celtics.
Timberwolves, he was the guy.
The
He was
guy.
the guy. I don't think he had a second guy.
Marbury for a little bit, Cassell for a little bit.
Oh, I forgot
he-
about fucking Mulberry.
See, that's the thing. Is he had some guys. It's just it was like there's a good video on YouTube where it was like a
Stephon Marbury. I had his shoes.
who didn't. Everybody had a pair of Marburys at one point in time, bro.
And we balled like a motherfucker in them.
Hell yeah, bro. Like those were
Those and ones.
Listen, they were good, cheap shoes. Like I hate to put it like that, but they were good. That's
they
like
were
Shaq's.
stylish.
That's like Shaq's to me. Once Shaq's came out, I was rocking the fuck out of Shaq's, dude. Like all time rocking the shit out of Shaq's.
Nice.
Which brings me to my next. Oh, did you do? Yeah. Which brings me to my next pick. I'm taking my backup center. It's Shaq.
Backup center?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my backup center, bro. I want to go ahead and secure that position. I want my two centers to be the Dream and Shaq.
Okay.
I'm gonna worry about the rest of my positions, but I want to make sure that even when the Dream comes out, I got the most dominant player of all time. I mean, and if we're doing the best of 3 series, depending on who you throw out there,
Okay. I just didn't expect you to already hey, secondary team, here it is.
fuck it, bro.
Okay.
You pick your picks.
Okay. For your secondary?
Yeah. So I mean, and listen, Shaq, it's nothing personal out there. It's just literally in the one-on-one matchup, the Dream beat him. So
It's kind of cool. I didn't expect the 3 games thing,
It's a best of 3, bro.
but I definitely prepared for it.
I mean, good. Yeah, it's best of. We can even say it's a best of 7.
He tries to throw me for loops here, and I'm already ready.
I mean, hey, let's just say it's a best of 7 for your life. It's like a full-on series. You know what I mean? So that way, even
We're
if
gonna die at the end of this.
yeah, one of us will.
Nice.
And then, and that's the thing is even to say Ben Wallace is getting the best of Shaq one day, you put the Dream out there. If he's getting the Dream, you put your backup center better be legit.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead with your next pick.
Shooting guard, Allen Iverson. Yeah. Yeah. You know which one. Practice?
Talk about.
We're talking about practice?
That's a good pick.
That resonated with me once, and I'm like, wow.
I mean, he made a point. I mean,
I
in
wish
a weird way,
I was that good. Like,
nah, for real. And the thing is, there's the background behind that story is he just came from his best friend's funeral. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah. No, I get it, man. You piss a motherfucker off, he gets to that point.
It's
That
like, what
last
the
straw
fuck?
is
Yeah.
just like, all right, motherfucker, here it is.
Yeah.
Spice.
He said, "You want to be like this? Here it is."
Yeah. This is what I really am, bitch. Like, woo.
Easy, man, easy. So I'm gonna go with my power forward, and this one's tough for me personally, but we've already talked about him. He's arguably the best power forward of all time. I have to go with Timmy D.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
That's the fun of the draft board, baby. You never know who's gonna get
Unfortunately,
taken. I can't wait till we do the other ones.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, too.
Nah, man, you can't go back. That's why I told you to have multiples, man. You had to be ready.
That was my multiple.
Hey, that's why I came prepared. I had like a list of 3 or 4 the whole time. I'm ready. Oh, okay.
Okay, what? Oh, that's MBA. Look, I did it again.
The Master's Business Associate.
Queen of the Martins.
Nice.
Best power forwards on 2K4.
Man, come on.
What?
You can't, dude, you can't tell me.
This is
you
what
can't
I
tell-
did last time.
I can give you power forwards if you need some.
I mean, you took. I don't want to take him. I already have him.
You son of a bitch, don't you do it.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that to me?
Because I love you.
But you already took a power forward. Don't you want to complete your starting 5? That's the way you're supposed to do this thing.
Yeah, I know. All right, hold on.
Oh, Sir Charles. The man didn't come prepared.
I was prepared. You really threw me for a loop here. All right. Was that Udonis Haslam? No, it was not.
I was about to say, I like
Okay.
Udonis Haslam, but he's not a top 5.
Okay,
anything.
okay. I got it.
All right.
I've got a replacement.
All right. So who's your next pick?
My next pick to finish off my 5 is Tony Pacquiao.
Tony Pacquiao.
Tony Pacquiao.
OTP. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take my backup power forward. That's Dirk Nowitzki.
You bitch. Fucking asshole over here.
Yeah.
This guy.
I couldn't let him go somewhere else. I had to do it. Hey, man, you had a list of 50 of them on there, man.
This is 20.
I mean, whatever. I'm sure you saw some other ones.
I
and
did.
and like you even fucked with my head because I wasn't even going to take him, but I was like, oh, I don't want my team to play against Dirk. Like, I don't want that. So, yeah, Dirk Nowitzki's my backup
There
power
it is.
forward.
It worked, everybody.
I don't even have my starting shooting guard yet,
We
but
played the system.
so you think, bro? You gave me a top 6 all-time scorer.
In that case, my backup shooting guard is Vince Carter. Vince Carter.
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter.
That's a little, just so you know, it's a little inside joke for whatever
an
reason.
inside joke.
What was it? Because he originally played for
Because he
Toronto.
played for Toronto.
Yeah, so we say he was
he's-
French Vince
yeah,
Carter. Vince Carter.
Canadian. French Canadian Vince Carter. Hello, I am French. Behold the way I handle the ball.
Is he your small forward or shooting guard, Vince Carter?
Shooting guard.
All right. I need to go ahead and finish. You took like the best shooting guards. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take my boy Kyrie Irving.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Kyrie.
Current one, fucking, which one you want? There's a lot. There's a lot of different versions of Mr. Irvin. Kyrie.
I think. So here's the thing.
Although he was popping off on both those games, like the
I'm-
past 3 games, really.
Yeah, I mean, I think the version of Kyrie that plays for the Dallas Mavericks is probably the most prime because he's like the most mature. He plays the most defense. He doesn't force the ball to himself. He's got it where they play in the flow. Like he knows he's the veteran, but he also understands it's Luka's team. But he's like 1A right there. Like he understands he's right
yeah,
there.
he understands he's coming in as the journeyman. He's the what's that fucking quarterback's name that went to Harvard?
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking
Fitzmagic.
about.
Yeah.
He's on every fucking team as a badass backup that turns out to be the starter. It's weird.
Yeah. And he's one of those dudes that like when he comes in, he just does things, and it's like nobody ever wants to keep him. It's weird, but it's like
Yeah.
when he has a starting stint, he's really, really fucking good. They just don't
You know,
wanna
in
keep
all
him.
honesty, I feel like he's one of those guys that really thrives on good chemistry. If the
Yeah.
team doesn't have good chemistry, he's out of there because he,
Yeah, not for
you know,
him.
exactly. Like, why waste time?
Yeah.
If the chemistry's not there,
And see-
it's not championship worthy kind of shit.
And see, that's the thing too. Is like this version of Kyrie, I think he feels appreciated and loved. Like the city loves him. Like when
I mean, Dallas is like that, honestly. If you're doing real good, we're like, fuck yeah. But you start fucking up, we're like,
not even, bro. Look at your fucking hat. You guys ain't won shit in 27
I know,
years, and
I
you
know.
guys still die. This is our year of the Super. We'll get
cling
into
to
that
hope.
later.
We cling to hope so fucking bad, it hurts.
We'll talk about that shit later. But
There's one more thing about Kyrie Irving that I love.
what's that?
Those fucking shoes.
Oh yeah, he wore the John Redcorns, bro. Really whooped some ass out there in the moccasins.
Fucking leather tassels.
That's
That's what's giving him the power.
to just the stamina, bro. You can't keep up with him. He's
yeah,
just all
it's
over
the leather
place.
tassels, bro. It's
Oh,
that wind resistance of the ancestors.
bro. So yeah, like he's unlocked some.
Kyrie Irving.
He's unlocked some native something or another.
powers of ancestors beyond then and there.
We called him running around the Ant-Man.
Shoots from beyond the line.
Infinite cardio, tire out the ant.
He from downtown.
He from Ultimate Layup Package.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I'm going, but like this version of Kyrie Irving, the Dallas Maverick one, the one that focuses on playing defense, focuses on being a team leader, the team captain, but
Yeah.
doesn't have to be the guy, more or less.
Yeah, I
But-
noticed that whenever Kyrie was in, but Doncic?
Bro, I'm
How
gonna
do you
slap
say
the
his name?
shit
How
out
do
of
you
you.
fucking say his name?
Luka Doncic. No, I'm just kidding.
Don-
Doncic.
Doncic?
Yeah, I'm sure. Like in a native tongue, it's probably like Doncic or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But Doncic is how that we.
Okay, Luka.
Doncic.
I'm just gonna call him Luka for fucking. I don't want to get punched. Sake. That's also another thing about us Dallasites.
Yeah, we fight for ours.
Yeah, it's weird.
But that's the thing, like, real quick before you go on with your next pick. I mean, that's the thing Kyrie said. He said, like, the fans love him here. He's appreciated here. Everybody really cares about what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fans are like, oh, don't worry, Kyrie, you got him next time. Where he was like, when I was in Brooklyn, it was like, fuck you, Kyrie. Why couldn't you make that shot? It's like, over here, he's loved. You know? And when he was in Cleveland, he was expected to be the guy. So it was like, hey, fuck you, what's going on? Da, 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 da. And then when he had LeBron.
That's clean too, bro.
Yeah. I mean, but when LeBron came back, then it was, oh, look, we won a championship. Then LeBron leaves, and it's like, fuck you. You know, and it's back to the same shit. He goes to Boston.
Why couldn't you take us there?
You know, he goes to Boston. He's dealing with racial shit by his own fans. He's like, man, fuck this city. You know, it's all
Wow,
sorts
that
of,
fucking sucks.
it's a lot of things, bro. Like, there's a lot. That's why they're saying, like, if Dallas goes against the Celtics in the finals, there's going to be some kind of story there, of the revenge tour of Kyrie going back. Because,
Dude, that's gonna add a little bit of fire to that flame.
well, I mean, a lot of it is like the Celtics basically blame Kyrie for why he had to leave. Like, he wasn't doing his business. But a lot of it comes down to, like, you know, there was a lot of behind the scenes shit, you know, that people
At
did
least
their
he's
own
not
research.
Derrick Rosing.
The fuck?
Like, you know, always injured.
I mean, don't you dare talk about Derrick Rose like that.
I know. He's a wonderful basketball player.
His prime Derrick Rose wasn't a whole lot better.
Yeah,
Anyways, go
honestly.
on with your picks, man.
All right. Paul Pierce.
Really? I like PP, but okay, as your backup
Small forward. I love Paul Pierce. I don't know why. I just, man.
The only thing I don't like about Paul Pierce is, like, as a commentator, he kind of really hypes himself up like he was a GOAT. Like, he was a great player, but
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not an all-time.
He was great, but he wasn't, like, all-time great.
I mean, if you hear him talk, like I love hearing him on Undisputed. He's all for the Mavericks, and I loved him as a player. Like, he legit was one of the reasons I liked the Celtics back in the day was Paul Pierce. Even when
He's
they
just
won,
one of my favorite players.
dude, whenever they won like 18 games, I still liked Paul Pierce. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He still did all he could. He just had a shit team around
I
him.
just remember that story you told me about him being stabbed and coming back
yeah.
and playing. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think he played
Let's
all
go.
82. Like, he played all
Damn,
82.
That's fucking awesome.
Got stabbed in a nightclub during the offseason, and he came back, got stitches and shit. They told me probably should take an extra week or two. He played all 82 games that year. Said fuck it. And I think he averaged like 27. He had a hell of a year. You know what I mean? Like, the dude could play defense. It's a hell of a pick. I like it.
Found a random peanut.
So you got, and obviously that's Celtics.
Mhm.
Yeah, Celtics version. Okay.
Brooklyn was the next one that he went to, right?
Yeah, I mean, he bounced around Brooklyn, the Clippers, and I think there was another team.
He went to the Clippers?
Yeah, for like a year. He actually hit a game-winning shot for the Clippers at one point. Okay, my backup point guard, I'm going to go with Magic Johnson.
Good job, Magic Johnson.
That's right. Basically, I got the white version of Magic Johnson and Luka starting, and then the OG coming off the bench for him, which sounds fucked up, but you know that's just the way this draft went. It's just the way it happened. I had to make sure I took Luka before you tried to.
Charles Barkley.
Nice. Okay.
That's my backup. You took Timmy D from me. So that's my replacement.
That's very fair. Very fair pick. Very underrated pick just because he didn't have rings. But that dude, for a five, for a
I mean, yeah, for real. Like, he
6'6".
was really good. Didn't have a team around him.
I mean, he did in Phoenix.
Well, I think it was just bad timing. Just overshadowed.
I mean, he had to go against Michael.
Yep.
That was a lot of it.
That's why he's pissed off about it.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing I like about Charles. He's so humble about things. Like, hey, he's like, I know who I was. It is what it is. Like, there's a lot of guys that didn't get rings. I mean, Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna say? You know, all-time great, didn't get a ring.
One of my favorites that has, like, I think 1-2 rings, Reggie Miller.
Reggie doesn't have no ring.
He doesn't have a ring?
Mm-mm.
Are you serious?
There's another one.
Damn,
He
okay,
went to
there
one-
it is, Reggie Miller.
He went to the finals in like 2000 against the Lakers, and they just got
Oh,
killed.
and the Lakers destroyed him.
Yeah, that was that year they went like 4-1, just destroyed them. Yeah,
And he was that 9 seconds, 12 points.
that was against the Knicks. But yeah, that was that year against the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. He scored like 9 and 7 seconds or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, dirty, just 3.
The three, steal again, and then like took double step back 3. And one of those steals, it was kind of a foul. He kind of pushed that dude to the ground and just
It's
but
the good
whatever,
old days.
whatever,
Good old
bro.
days.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna get old Reggie a ring.
He's about to take Reggie Miller.
I'm gonna put Reggie Miller as my
I
backup
had to
shooting
bring him
guard.
up. I had to bring him up.
That was the one position I couldn't think of, you know. Like I was trying to really
Okay.
think of somebody, but you know, Reggie Miller, I think is. I'm gonna go ahead and take Reggie. You know, it was between him and Ray Allen. Honestly,
Oh, Ray
yeah,
Allen.
it was tough. You know,
I thought about him too. I was thinking about the Seattle Supersonics version. That's right. That's right, son.
yeah, I'm still going with the.
Fucking Seattle Supersonics.
Here's the thing, like you got to remember, Reggie Miller was the all-time three-point leader when threes were still like a frowned-upon thing.
Yeah.
You know what
it
I'm
was
saying?
risky.
Everything was like, hey, you shoot that three when you're wide open. He was the guy shooting threes in
Yeah,
people's
in
faces.
people's faces.
You know, like him and a
Fucking
handful of
love
other
Reggie
guys.
Miller.
Like I think Reggie Miller in today's system, like, and he even says it too. Like I would have 1,000 more threes because plays are designed for threes now, whereas opposed to then it was you got to get yourself open and
Yeah.
you know, hey, we only do the plays when we desperately need a three for the end of the game. Now it's
Exactly.
like, hey, it's the first shot of the game, run that three. You know what I mean? It's just something
We're
they
up by
do.
2. Shoot the 3.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we're up by 15, the three. Yeah,
3.
we're down by 45, shoot the three.
3.
So yeah, so that's my guy. So we got 2 more picks. So you got your point guard and your center remaining, your backups. What you got?
My backup center, David Robinson.
Damn, that's a good one.
And that's why Timmy D was my power forward. Because, you know, we talked about that already. And I tried to keep back the smiles whenever we were talking about it. Because I was like, yeah, that's my B team.
Yeah, I feel you. It's hard too.
And then
'cause-
he fucking says Timmy D. And then, you know, monkey wrench in my system.
Oh, when you took AI, that's when I had to come up with Kyrie, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, nice.
I was like, who's somebody
Hell
that's
yeah.
better than?
Fuck you. You did that to me before on 2K. I'm taking AI.
And that was on purpose too.
Yeah, I know it was.
So my last pick, small forward. You know what? Give me T-Mac. Taking Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady. I had a buddy in high school who was a Tracy McGrady fiend, and every time we were on
He's
the
good.
court at the apartments, he would shoot fucking threes all the fucking time. He would miss like 3 of them out of every 10. He was pretty good.
It's pretty legit.
I'd
7 out
like
of 10 is
pretty-
like nice.
Pretty damn good.
That's the thing. Like T-Mac's another one of those dudes. Like I think injuries robbed him. You know.
Yeah, he had bad knees, man.
Like Penny Hardaway. That would have been my third team point guard. Say Penny Hardaway. But you know, he just got beat out. But like, who was it? T-Mac. He's one of those guys. I mean, 6'7", could score the ball on all 3 levels. Was athletic as shit. He just the knees and the feet started giving out on him,
Yep.
and they never really gave him a team around him. And then when he did have a team, his co-star was just as injured as him and Yao Ming.
Yao
You know what I
Ming.
mean? So it's like both of them could lead a team to some victories, but it's like you needed both of them to win a championship, and they just couldn't stay healthy and get the chemistry together needed to make a good playoff run and shit like that. You know, so.
I broke
so
my
that-
pen.
Oh no! All right, so go ahead with your last pick, and then we'll run back down the teams.
Point guard, Gary Payton.
Jeep,
Senior.
I'm about to say junior, the one that played for the Warriors,
No, senior.
the guy that makes the weed.
You know it, baby.
All
Fucking
right,
another Sonic player.
that's Supersonics.
Another
yeah.
Supersonic
Yeah.
player.
That's back, and bro, like one of my all-time
See, I
favorite.
love the Seattle Supersonics. They had cool colors.
Dude, like, and my number 3 power forward would have been Charles, but you took Charles. But Sean Kemp, you know what I mean? That was like one of my
Nice.
all-time favorites, dude. The
Nice.
dunk machine, you know what I
Yep.
mean? So just great.
Good at defense, good at fucking keeping that shit out of there and dunking that shit.
Could shoot, you know, if he had to. You know,
Yeah,
but again, it was a different
mid-ground-
era.
Mid-ground was pushing it, but he could get it.
No, I mean, he could hit a 3 if he had to, but I mean, he had a decent mid-range game, but it wasn't. I mean, everybody know what Sean Kemp wasn't the rain man for raining threes. He was the rain man for
True.
raining dunks on your
True.
head. That's just who he was. You know.
So,
So quick rundown on the teams, okay, real quick.
all right.
So my starting 5: Luka, Kyrie, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, and Hakeem the Dream, versus and just my bench: Magic Johnson, Reggie Miller, Tracy McGrady, Dirk Nowitzki, and Shaq versus Blade's team of Tony Parker,
Tony Pacquiao.
Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, KG, Ben Wallace, and backed up by Gary Payton, Vince Carter, Paul Pierce. I don't know what accent that was supposed to be. Paul Pierce, Charles Barkley, and David Robinson. So, chat, you guys go ahead and put in the comments who you think would win in that instance, and then let us know who you think would have the better team in a best-of-7 series. Keep that in mind. Not one game, best-of-7. Oh, shit, real quick. Who's your coach of your team?
Oh, Greg Popovich.
Hold on. I get first pick on coach.
Oh,
Greg Popovich.
fuck you.
No, I'll let you have Greg since you said it out loud.
God damn, like immediately.
Yeah.
That's my coach, bro.
All
I
right,
love
so-
Greg Popovich.
All right.
He's such a good coach. He
is.
identifies with the players. He fucking gets into the whole thing, and whenever playoff time comes around, he knows how to lock everything down to it like a smooth machine motion.
But here's the thing you got to keep in mind. Is Greg Popovich good for your players? Allen Iverson is a free baller, so I don't know if the structure like that would be necessarily great for someone like him.
So I think the way that Greg Popovich would do is like, all right, but look, man, we got this fucking going on.
Everybody else, I think, fits in perfect. Like, as I'm looking at your list, like, everybody, I think, could fit in with Pop pretty good, other than AI.
Yeah, AI
needs
would be
freedom.
the problem, but I feel like it'd be kind of like a Kobe situation with.
Dude, Kobe was focused.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
That's
Like,
true.
It's different. Like, because Kobe was all about basketball. AI liked to do his thing. That's
Yeah.
different. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was in the
Okay.
gym.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, he was one of those dedicated fucking players.
I mean, like 2 or 3 hours
24/7
before everybody.
basketball.
But okay, Greg Pops, and then I'm gonna take. This is where I'm gonna throw you for a loop. I'm going to take. Oh man, why can't I think of his name now?
Isaiah Thomas.
Hell nah. Dude, why can't I think of his name all of a sudden? The dude that coached the Bulls and the Lakers. The Zen Master.
Oh man.
Holy
Oh
shit.
no, I know who you're talking about.
Holy shit. That's crazy. What the fuck just happened, Jackson? Not Mark Jackson. Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson.
Yeah, I'm
There
taking
it
Phil
is.
Jackson as my coach.
Phil Jackson is a good coach. Damn.
And the reason why, and even if you don't consider him your top coach of all time, a lot of people think Popovich is the best coach ever, or Red Auerbach back in the old school Celtics or something.
Yeah.
I'm saying Phil just because Luka needs freedom, Kyrie needs freedom, T-Mac needs a little bit of freedom, but there's enough structured players around them that they could run, plus the triangle offense, between having a strong Larry Bird, Luka, and then Hakeem. That's some really skilled players to run the triangle through.
Okay.
And then even the backup, Magic, T-Mac, and you could substitute Dirk in for the triangle. So that's where I'm
So
going.
how are we
Phil.
doing this? How, like, are we leaving it up to you guys at
Yep.
home?
Hey, we're leaving it up to you guys at home.
Excellent.
Give us votes or whatever. We'll try to tally them up, and then best of 7 series game, guys. So there you go. All right. So into the next one. So what was what was it that you were talking about? Oh, football season. All the stuff coming up and
Fucking
around.
right.
All the free agencies and this and that, and it kind of brought us back into the same thing of so now everybody, Spencer, cue that music. Yeah, there you go. So now we're gonna do our all-time fantasy football drafts. Okay?
Excellent.
And we'll try to get this one going a little bit quicker because it is more picks, but fuck you. We like doing what we're doing.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna roll that D.
Rolling again? Okay, we don't need to do the camera shit anymore.
Still same. He's odds. I'm evens.
5.
5. All right, so
Yep,
you got first
I
pick.
get first pick.
All right, and
And
again,
the first pick of the Deep Thoughts Whiskey Shots draft.
hold on.
Oh, do I need to do it too?
And welcome to the first annual DTWS football draft.
Fierce.
And with the number one pick, fuck you, Blade, and it is
Drew Brees.
oh, very nice.
Quarterback from fucking University of Fuck Your Mother.
Or Purdue.
Purdue. That's what it was.
Okay. Drew Brees. Really, take someone off my board, you son of a
Hell
bitch.
yeah. Get fucked, son.
So here's the great thing
this is
about the
gonna be a
NFL
good
draft.
competition.
Here's the good thing about the NFL draft and where this fool made his mistake. If you don't have the number one pick for quarterback, you don't have to worry about picking it. It's not like there's a million other teams. So my guy is automatically going to be there. So here's the rules for this one because we didn't go over it. No Tom Brady. That's basically
Yeah,
it. Just no Tom
no
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah. It's game for your life. Injuries are turned off. They play by loose rules. You know what I mean? It's like street football with moderate. So it's like you can hit hard, but don't.
1990s NFL rules.
There you go.
I'm going with
Yeah.
1990s NFL rules.
Like late 80s, early 90s rules.
May the CTE flow.
There you go. So with that, I'm going to start with my first pick. Man, I got to write my list out.
Kidding. Mental health is very important.
Yeah, don't take that shit serious, ladies and gentlemen.
Grain of salt.
But I'm going to go with my number one pick, outside linebacker, Lawrence Taylor.
Damn. Okay, you're just doing it that way, huh?
Bro, I'm telling you. I got to, anything goes, bro.
Okay. Good job. Good job. That's a good pick. That's a real solid pick, dude.
I mean, considered by a lot as the best football player to ever fucking play.
Only thing is, I don't like the background history. It's the same reason why I didn't take Karl Malone.
One game, bro.
I don't care.
Oh, yeah, well.
I'm not
yeah,
talking about the leg breaking thing. That's a thing that happens. It's okay.
I thought you were talking about the cocaine thing. But yeah, I totally forgot about that other shit. But whatever. I need it for one game.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that
Karl
stops
Malone's
me.
was a little bit worse because I think.
Oh, Karl Malone's was way worse.
Yeah, I mean, Lawrence Taylor at least apologized, I think. I think he was like, I
We
made
can go
a
on
mistake.
a deep dive of that next time.
We definitely can, but we'll. That's going to be really
know,
dirt
right?
dive. But, okay, so yeah, I'm going to keep doing my list.
No,
but,
the light went off.
Oh, shit, that was quick.
Yep, it's dead. Well, the lights in Texas are off, everybody. It'll be fine.
Be all right. All right, so who you got next, Blade?
Next? All right. Since you just went all like random like that, I'm kind of freaking out right now.
Oh, and real quick, establish your defense. You running 3-4 or 4-3? I'm running 3-4. That's my defense. So, and that does affect the way we draft and how we pick positions.
4-3.
4-3.
Yep. So for those who are unlearned, it's I'm going 4 linemen and 3 linebackers. He's going 3 linemen, 4 linebackers. For sexy times.
Damn right. So what's your next pick, Blade?
You know, I just realized I didn't do any of my safeties. Or I didn't do any of my secondary. Cool. Secondary's going off the top. I must have got
I'm
distracted.
going to start taking them off the board before I start taking people you remember.
No, I have a very solid group.
That's true. So what's your next pick? So I'm trying to get your list here.
Okay. First running back,
Okay.
Barry Sanders.
Barry, very nice.
Fucking Barry Sanders, the OSU, Oklahoma State, I think.
That's actually I don't
He's
know.
an,
That's a good one.
OSU
I thought it was like
alumni,
Penn
I
or some
believe.
shit, but I don't know.
I was pretty sure it was OSU.
Maybe I don't
We'll
know.
find out.
Either way, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Hold on,
Let me know in the comments. Tell me if I'm wrong,
Tell me I'm a dumbass.
or tell me I'm sexy and great.
Either way, we appreciate you.
Indeed.
All right, so let me go ahead and get Lawrence Taylor written down.
This is actually really fun. I wish Madden was the same way as it used to be.
Dude, you could pick the whole team or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, but now they want to make it just yeah, fuck all that.
It's kind
okay.
of annoying. Getting all close to you guys. Do you see? Do you see?
I love you.
I love
All
you
right,
so
my
much.
next pick, I'm going to take my first middle linebacker, Ray Lewis.
Ah, you cunt. I mean, I'm so sorry. All right. That clears me a little bit. I have one already ready to go.
Okay.
Like immediately, I was ready for this, bro. Like football stuff, I can remember.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of good players out there.
That's the thing. Is like we got a lot of people we could pick from, so it's very wide open.
Plus, football was the main sport that I was paying attention to.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can't see. I've said it many times. Like basketball is my main sport. I
Yeah.
love basketball, but don't get me wrong. I know football. I could talk football with anybody.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
I've
Like
had thousands of talks, hours long.
it's ridiculous sometimes. All right, so go ahead with your pick number 3. I'm trying to finish out your list here.
Number 3. Tackle.
Okay.
Orlando Pace.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, get you some, bitch.
Damn it.
Didn't think I knew linemen, huh?
I just didn't think you would go for one so early. He was my top dude for the
I know,
Florida.
bro. Fucking Orlando Pace, son.
That's a good pick.
Fucking Kurt Warner protecting that motherfucker.
Go ahead and take him off my
Oh,
list.
grocery bagger himself.
Yeah, for real, right? Okay.
Yeah, you really threw me for a loop whenever you went for fucking
Bro, I know how to draft.
yeah, no shit.
I know how
Just
to drive.
linebacker. What the fuck?
Son of a bitch!
I went offense. What are you doing? I don't like this.
Leave me alone.
It really did throw me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I've started randomizing.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish my linebacking core. Well, not finish, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish the middle of my linebacking core. You already know who it is, baby. Brian fucking Urlacher.
I thought so. I thought so.
Yeah.
I knew that's why he was not on my list at all. Because I know you.
You thought that would be number one or something, I'm sure.
Honestly, yeah. I knew he would be in your core somewhere.
See, the good thing is I knew I could get away with him just long enough, but I knew I had to get him early enough because I knew eventually you'd be like, this motherfucker ain't going to take him. Like, so, yeah. That's what. And really, honestly,
I just
Ray
realized
Lewis.
my replacement is already on my team.
There you go.
Um,
And see, that's the thing is like I know when I used to play Madden and be able to create my own team and shit like that, it was always that's why I like running the 3-4 because it was always Ray Lewis and Brian Urlacher, and you could not go up the middle like anybody on my like against me at all. Okay, so your next pick, sir.
Gotcha. Free safety, Ed Reed. Damn. Oh, E.D. Reed's boy. E.D. Reed.
On that note, I'm gonna take Troy Polamalu.
You fuck. Solid. Yeah. Strong safety?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Really, when it comes like the safety position, I'm just drafting safeties, but either way, because
My rebuttal, Brian Dawkins.
as your cornerback,
No, strong safety.
are you sure? I thought it was a corner.
No, Brian Dawkins?
Yeah,
Free strong safety for
Philly.
Philadelphia.
I thought it was a cornerback for Philly.
No. He played all positions, but he was a strong safety and he would fuck people up.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. Okay. I mean, even if he wasn't a safety, you could put him out there because I'm sure he played multiple positions. So.
He did. He's just like Ed Reed.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking love Ed Reed, boy. He was the guy I tried to be, man, and I really played like him.
You definitely tried. Like,
I did.
definitely tried.
I did. I yanked that ball right out the fucking sky, son.
Taking prime.
Who? Oh.
That's right. Prime time, baby. Deion Sanders.
That's what's up, the Dirty Bird. I love it. I fucking love it.
My defense is shaping up like a motherfucker.
Charles Woodson. Cornerback.
Okay. Charles Woodson. That's a good pick. I like how serious this got.
Mm-hmm. We're like, oh no, we're going for corners already.
It's like, well, we're just taking such weird positions, and it's just like all over the board. Like, I'm trying to one up you and trying to get positions before you have a chance to even draft who I want. As long as I get my number one guy, I know I beat your team. It's just like I got to make sure I get my guy. All right, I'm gonna take my last outside linebacker. I'm gonna take James Harrison of the Pittsburgh.
Good choice. Oh fuck, that's good. That's real good.
Bro, think about my linebacking core: Lawrence Taylor, James Harrison on the outsides, Brian Urlacher, Ray Lewis in the middle.
Oh man.
Okay. So I'm good at position now.
I'm trying to remember.
Who's that?
Who is this? This is who I was thinking of. No.
Wait. Charles Woodson was the safety, not the cornerback, right?
No. He was a corner.
I thought Rod Woodson was the quarterback. Corner.
I'm thinking of the one that played for. Is it Rod Woodson?
I
He
think
played
Rodson
for Green
was
Bay
Oakland.
and Oakland.
Oh, they both did. No, it might be Charles. You might be right. Yeah, I'm thinking Charles Woodson was too.
Because I'm thinking of the Green Bay one. 21.
I think
They were
right.
both 21 though.
Anyway, I mean, Charles Woodson's an all-time, so it doesn't really matter, you know.
I'll figure this fucking shit out.
Yeah, I mean, you got other positions you can pick, bro. Because I'm already done my linebacker crew, so I mean, you got time. Like what I'm saying, you got to think strategically. You can figure that other shit out.
Where were we at again? It's my turn.
Yes.
I'm all up in this shit now.
I just took prime.
Okay.
I'm done with this position too. Oh no, I'm about to be though.
All right. Chad Ocho.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Ocho. Hey, shout out to Cap, Shannon Sharp, and Ocho, which being said, I'm going to take his partner at my tight end, Shannon fucking Sharp.
Ooh, nice. Good job.
Favorite tight end of all time, bro. And he's shit to listen to podcast-wise. Shannon, shout out.
Antonio Gates.
Damn.
Yeah, you like that shit?
That's good.
That's some good shit right there, right?
That's good. That's a good way to counter old Shannon. That's good.
I mean, he's basically new age Shannon
Bro,
Sharp.
I'm about to...
Come on, man. Come on,
No,
man. Antonio
no,
Gates.
no.
Let's go. Antonio
No.
Gates.
This guy is new age Shannon Sharp.
If
Give
he-
me Kelsey. Travis Kelsey as my as my second
Your
tight
backup
end.
tight end. Mine's Jason Witten. Let's go. Let's get
Okay.
that done with.
Okay. Yeah, so we already got that knocked out. I'm gonna make you look like a fool because you went for wide. You got the first option at wide receiver, and you did not take this man, and you should be slapped across the face for
You
it.
say first, but
Jerry fucking Rice.
oh, that's
right.
good. Yeah.
You had the first option you had the first option for a wide receiver, and you did not take Jerry Rice off the board, ladies and gentlemen.
My actual first is Marvin Harrison,
no, that's a
senior.
That's
Senior.
a good one. Junior might be better. That's the we just don't
Oh,
yet.
for real? Oh
We
yeah,
just don't know
we
yet.
don't know.
We just
Yeah.
don't know. Let me go ahead and take my running back. I want Earl Campbell.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll finish off my wide receiver core with Larry Fitzgerald.
Damn it. Fritz. Damn it.
Yeah, you like that shit? That's
I
good
do.
shit right there.
All right, give me Randy Moss.
There you go.
Oh my! Bro, I'm gonna throw it all over you, motherfuckers. Oh.
Oh yeah, you still haven't sent your quarterback.
Mm-mm.
All right. Backup running back Ricky Williams.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Okay. Let me go ahead and get my defensive end. I'm gonna get J.J. Watt.
Second cornerback Ty Law.
Damn, that's a good one. Ty Law. Okay. Second cornerback Champ Bailey.
Oh, that's good. That's real fucking good. God damn.
Yep.
Are we taking 3 cornerbacks, by the way?
3 corners.
Okay. What is his name? Chidobe Awuzie? You know that guy?
The name sounds familiar, but yeah, I don't.
He was
know.
that dude on the Raiders.
Dude, you got to pick someone's name you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Unless you got it written down there and you know
Yeah,
what.
fuck it. Terrence Williams. Terrence Williams wasn't bad.
From the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Out of all-time cornerbacks, you're gonna take Terrence Williams. No,
You're
go
right.
ahead. Go ahead.
No,
No.
you're
You said
right.
it. You
You're
said it,
right.
bro.
You're
He's already
right.
walked
No,
across the
stop
stage
it.
and took the hat.
No. Hold on,
I'm
stop
saying
it.
all-time cornerbacks. You're gonna
Stop
take
it.
fucking Terrence
It's
Williams.
the only thing I can think of.
He had a few good seasons, but really, they pick another position, bro. You still got
Yeah, let's get another
yeah,
one.
You still got your linebackers, bro.
Outside linebacker. Terrell Suggs.
That's a good one. He was on my list. If I didn't get my other guys, Terrell Suggs is definitely up there.
All right.
I'm gonna take Reggie White as my other defensive end.
Oh, god damn. That's good. That's real good.
Dude, my defense is legit.
Damn it.
All right, what you got?
Ah, that's who it was. All right. Middle linebacker. Navarro Bowman.
Oh shit. Okay. You reaching for that one, but all right, I like it.
He was a badass, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, he only played very short time because of health issues, but
he was good for the time he played. Yeah, definitely.
especially the combination of Patrick Willis and him, shit was dirty.
That's very true. Very true. For my defensive tackle, give me Mean Joe Green.
Ooh, that's a good one. My first defensive tackle, Warren Sapp. You
I
like
have to
that
argue
shit?
that one because he's defensive end too.
Well,
You
in
can put
this-
him at. You can put him at the. That's fine. You can put him at the nose
In
tackle.
this, he's. Well,
That's fine.
It's 4-3, bro. I'm running 4-3. I got 4 big boys.
That's fair. I'm not. That's okay. Calm down. All right.
I'm
easy.
not gonna calm down.
I'm not gonna do it.
As I calm down.
My all-time center. Give me Mike Webster.
Center?
He's an old school dude, but he never I think he has some kind of record of so many seasons without allowing a sack. It's crazy.
That's pretty dirty. All right. Left guard, Larry Allen.
God damn it! Fuck.
That's twice now, guys. Actually, it's more than twice.
He's taking my lineman up. That's my weak. I gotta start getting some linemen on this bitch.
How many have we gone through?
For what? Picks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
13.
12, 13. Bro, okay.
14, 15, 16. Okay.
I'm about to
I
say,
see it. I went on the other. I'm zigzagging here. All right. In this case, let me pour up some shots. Matter of fact, I need to actually go grab them. Fuck.
Wait, just a swig it, bro.
You want to swig it?
Just a swig it.
All right.
You
Another
go first.
swig. Halftime swig. Dun dun da da da.
Play the halftime music, Spencer.
Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. There it is.
Okay. And we took Larry Allen. Fuck. This is for taking Larry Allen, you son of a bitch.
I love you.
All right, let me see.
We're cavemen this episode.
Damn right.
You hand bottle, we drink.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my wide receiver core. I'll get
right.
back to my line.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Get Megatron, Calvin Johnson.
Ooh, that he crossed my mind. He crossed my mind. Him, Roy Williams.
Yeah.
Ed,
They had a couple guys.
what was his fucking name? Edward Burleson. Ed Burleson.
Oh yeah. I
He
know what you're
played
talking about.
for the Browns and the Jets. Number 17. He was my fucking favorite receiver, bro. Big receiver.
So who's your next pick? Who you got?
All right. Left tackle, Jonathan Ogden.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, man, I know my fucking teams, bro.
Nah, man, you went to the all-time Madden list is what you fucking did. That's what I did. Just plugging it
Well,
up.
most of these dudes I do know.
No, I mean that's the thing. Is like a lot of the linemen I know are legit '90s and '80s linemen, and like even if you look up the list online, they're still considered like the greatest of all time. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. So it is what it is. Okay, let me go ahead and take Joe Thomas as my offensive tackle.
Okay. I'm going to finish off my line.
Okay.
Oh, no, I have two spots to finish off my line. We'll go center.
Okay.
No, you took center already, right?
Yeah, I already got my.
All right, I'm going to go right. Will Shields.
Okay. That's good. Let me go ahead and get my other tackle off the board. This is why I came prepared with 4 tackles.
Two? Oh, no. Okay, yeah. I'm tracking.
Yeah. That's why I came prepared with 4 of every position because I knew me and you'd think a lot alike. But this guy is actually considered the greatest tackle of all time. Anthony Munoz.
Yep. From Cincinnati.
Yep.
I see. That's why I didn't take him because I was like, oh, James knows about Anthony Munoz.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah, I was hoping he
damn.
didn't know linemen. So that then when you started pulling them, I was like,
dude,
fuck.
NFL stuff is where it's at because I played
Yeah.
Madden for a long time.
Bro,
I
I
tried
get
it
it.
competitively.
I get it. Especially when you do like the My Career mode and stuff and you really want to pay attention to your players. 'cause
My
you learn
favorite
them.
thing was to do the whole. You do the Madden draft with seasons, and you take like
Yep.
my teams were always either the Cowboys or the Ravens, and I would take them and do just like a Madden draft. So you
The
just
snake style.
exactly,
Yeah.
and you'd go through like an actual draft. Like, hey, you get first pick. Who do you want? All right, cool. And then like 31 more picks happen, and then you pick from the list of things that are still left.
Dude, that's why I got
And
my.
they stopped doing that in Madden 09, and it pissed me off.
Dude, that's where I learned my draft style because like unless
Same.
you get the number 1 pick, like you don't have to worry about going for the quarterback because you know there's a like whenever you're doing with a complete state, there's at least 32 starting quarterbacks, so you're gonna get at
Yeah.
least one guy that's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Now if you got the number 1 pick, you take the quarterback. Like what you did is the way you play it. You get
Yeah.
the quarterback first,
Of
whoever you
course.
want to pick.
And then you build around that
Yeah.
shit.
But see, I'm building a team around, and then there's so many all-time greats, and then arguably the guy I have for my like Drew Brees wasn't even on my board. You know what I'm saying? As great as Drew Brees is, he wasn't on my board. So, you know,
I went for him because of his grit.
I get it. I mean,
fucking
I
love
love the
that
Drew
guy.
Brees story. Went from injury to turning around New Orleans, hurricane. You know, I love the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
it's
love it.
fucking
Love it
burnt.
at all. Is it your pick or my pick?
How many do you have checked off?
This was your pick.
It's my pick.
Yep.
Center, Jeff Saturday.
Saturday's a good pick. Honorable mention center for me was Jason Kelsey.
Ooh, Kelsey.
Just because I could have had both the Kelsey brothers and they could have been a podcast guest.
That would have been fun.
That would have been my idea. Let me go ahead and take my last cornerback off the list before you take them. I'm going to go get, what was it that I had? Oh, yeah, just a little man named Darrell Revis. That's right, Jets.
Oh, Darrell Reeves.
Bro, I'm about to say, don't you have that blank look? He was like your favorite player for the longest time in high school, bro.
Yeah, Darrell Reeves was pretty badass.
Like, his prime. And again, all these versions are the prime versions of themselves. If they had one great year, they had one great year, but it's that version. So my cornerbacks are done. I'm good on them.
My third cornerback.
Okay.
You just reminded me.
Okay.
Rondé Barber.
Okay. That's nice.
Oh man, I love the Barber twins.
They were definitely something special. They were definitely something special. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the man that started the NFL Players Association as my other guard, Gene Upshaw.
Nice. I'm gonna finish off my offense.
Okay.
Mike Allstott, fullback.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I didn't know I knew fucking fullbacks.
Bro,
huh?
no, that's
Mike
not e-
Allstott's fucking
that's
hot
not-
sauce.
That's not even the thing. If I would have wrote down the position fullback, I would have took his ass. I forgot to write it down on the position board.
That's funny.
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
It's all good.
That's probably the best pick you could have had, bro, right there. Before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and take the one that played for the Cowboys, Moose, Daryl Mooston or
Daryl Moose Johnson, 44.
Moose Johnson, Daryl Johnson.
Fuck yeah.
Johnston. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You talking to the Cowboys boy over here, bro.
I'm gonna
Love the
definitely take
Cowboys.
Moose. I'm gonna take the Moose.
And just to troll you motherfuckers out there, Quincy Carter was actually my favorite quarterback.
Son of a bitch isn't lying. That's the bad thing. He's
I
being
love
legit.
him.
Yeah.
I love him.
All right, so it's next your pick.
It's the number, really.
You get for your so as of right now, you're missing a guard, your 2 defensive ends, a defensive tackle.
Guard?
Yeah, you're missing a guard.
Which one? Left or right?
Doesn't matter. I just have them written as 2 tackles, 2 guards, and a center, and you have your one
I
guard.
have Larry Allen and Will Shields.
Oh, you said Will Shields? I thought you took. Wait a minute.
Yeah. So, okay. I've already said all my lines, so here it is. Right tackle, Orlando Pace.
Wait a minute. So we're okay. I got that one.
Right guard, Will Shields.
Okay, I didn't write that one down. Okay. So where did I? So
And
is it my
then
pick?
Saturday, and then Allen and Ogden. So maybe you get 2 picks this time.
Oh no, it's just back on pace, so it should be me. Somehow we got mixed up there because
Okay.
I didn't have you written down
So
for
it's
Shields.
you now, right?
So it's just me. I'm gonna go ahead and take my kick returner. I'm gonna take Devin Hester.
You fuck. Okay. All right. All right. Is this like kick returner for both?
If you want to, that's up to you.
Okay, we'll do it for both.
Okay. Okay. So my punt returner and my kick returner is because I actually had 2 different guys. So that's.
I
up to
had 2 different guys too, but okay, if you want that, we'll be fine.
you. Okay.
It'll be fine.
Who could it be? This animal.
Emergency
alive.
services.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-oh. I gotta start recording again.
All right. Well,
Sorry
wherever
about
we
that.
were at.
Yeah, whatever. The emergency services ignored me.
Maybe the new format helps with this episode.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, man.
So, right end, Julius Peppers.
Nice. Okay. Underrated, all-time great.
Honestly.
Yep. Let me go ahead and take my last guard, and I'm gonna take Bruce Matthews.
Nice.
All right, so who's your next one?
Other outside linebacker, Dat Win.
Interesting.
He was a great player for the Cowboys until he got a neck injury.
I definitely wouldn't put him on them like out of the millions of fucking. But hey, it's up to you, brother.
Well, dude, that's the Cowboys in me. Like,
I feel you. I'm gonna take Ronnie Lott as my last safety.
nice. Oh, fucking nice. It's good shit right there, my friend.
Arguably the greatest safety to ever play.
Final linebacker, Mike Parsons. He's the youngster in the group.
You already had your linebackers, bro.
Oh, I was using a backup. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because you had Suggs,
Okay,
Bowman, and who was that? Dak Nguyen?
Dat Win.
It's NG, right?
Yeah, Nguyen. Or YN.
Okay.
Sorry. Win.
Yeah. So you got yours.
Nguyen. Alrighty, left end.
I mean,
then.
you can make him your end. Micah could be his end.
No. He's a
Okay.
fucking small end. Jared Allen.
Oh, nice. Okay, I like that one. In his prime years, he was legit as fuck. Oh man, this is another one. I can't believe we went through 3 fucking running backs and we didn't get fucking. Damn, I can't think of his name. All of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
I can't think of his name all of a sudden. That's probably why we didn't get him. Let me go ahead and get my quarterback. It's gonna be Cool Joe Montana.
Nice. That's
Yep,
good
yep.
quarterback.
And of course. All right. Next pick.
Will the Fridge Perry, defensive tackle, too.
Damn, the Bears fan in me loves that pick. William Perry. My punt returner is going to be Sproles. Darren Sproles.
Ah, that's a good one. Jesus Christ. All right, kick returner, Dante Hall.
No, that's a good one, too.
I got to think of another punt returner.
Dante the Human Joystick Hall. I remember that shit. My kicker's going to be Vinatieri.
Okay. My kicker is Justin Tucker.
Nice. You know my punter's got to be fucking McAfee.
I figured you would take him. I like him too. He's great. He's a fun guy.
That's the best part. And he tackles the shit out of people. When he has to.
Brett Maher
Oh,
from the Cowboys.
okay.
He's pretty good. He's one of the... I would have taken Janikowski, but he's technically just a kicker.
Right.
He can punt, but, you know. I like Janikowski, but Justin Tucker is where it's at. It's the Ravens fan in me.
Right.
Is
So
it
this
your
is
turn?
this is the
My
last
turn?
pick.
Last pick?
Last pick. Damn. So this is going to... really?
Yeah, I've just got a punt returner left.
So my last running back is Smith, fucking the Cowboys. I can't think of his first name right now.
How many running backs you got? Two? Okay.
Yeah, I have Earl Campbell, and then my other one is Smith, but I can't think of his first name right now.
Emmett?
Emmett. There you go, Emmett Smith.
Come on now. Jesus
I'm a little
Christ.
upset.
Respect on that name.
I'm a little upset with myself.
Drop a little bit, like a fucking vial of that shit.
Hey,
Just
man, you know
whoop.
respect costs extra at Chipotle, bro. All right, so now you just need your punt returner.
Man. Man. Punt returner. Josh Cribbs.
Okay.
Josh Cribbs.
Okay, very nice. All right, so the quick rundown of the team is we have the Southern Texas Defenders, or the STDs. Start running the 3-4.
That's James's team.
That's my team, just so you know.
Mine's the Texarkana Degenerates.
So running the 3-4 defense, quarterbacked by Joe Montana, running backs Earl Campbell and Emmett Smith, wide receiver core Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Megatron, then Shannon Sharp and Travis Kelce. By the line, Anthony Munoz on one tackle position, Gene Upshaw, Mike Webster, Bruce Matthews, and Joe Thomas. Defense, J.J. Watt, Reggie White, Joe Green, Lawrence Taylor, James Harrison, Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher. Primetime, Deion Sanders, Champ Bailey, Darrell Rivas, Ronnie Lott, Troy Polamalu. Punt returner, Darren Sproles. Kick returner, Devin Hester. Punter, McAfee. Kicker, Vinatieri. And then the fullback was Darryl Johnston, the Moose.
Nice.
And then
Good team.
And then you want to read yours off, or you want me to read yours off?
I can read mine off.
Okay. Go. Oh,
Give me yours. I must take it. The Texarkana Degenerates.
the TDs.
The team is as follows. Quarterback, Drew Brees. Running back, Barry Sanders. Running back 2, Ricky Williams. Wide receiver 1, Chad Ochocinco.
Damn, you know he's excited to hear that somewhere. He's like,
Honestly.
I'm number one wide receiver on this guy's team.
Yeah. Deep Dots Whiskey Shots, #1 receiver, baby.
He recognized
All day. Let me pop this Viagra. Get ready.
That's my favorite part about him.
Second wide receiver, Marvin Harrison Sr.
Good pick.
What the fuck? Fritz? Okay, I see what you did there. You fucking went
pick.
nicknames and shit like that. That threw me off. Anyway,
Well, I thought you were
third
doing
wide
your own.
receiver, Patrick Fitzgerald?
No, Larry, fool.
Larry Fitzgerald. What the fuck's wrong with me? I said
Yeah,
Patrick.
Yeah, that quarterback's playing wide receiver now. You
Patrick
did that.
Fitzgerald.
Playing quarterback.
He's
wide receiver.
imaginary. Tight end, #1, Antonio Gates. Tight end, #2, Jason Witten. Offensive tackle, Jonathan Ogden. Whoa, no, you did it. Other offensive tackle, Orlando Pace. Fucking offensive guard, Jared Allen. Fucking
Jared Allen. You mean Larry Allen?
I did it again. I don't like the name Larry.
Wow.
Apparently,
fuck all
take
you
that,
Larrys.
all you Larrys. Come at me. Let me know in the comments.
When Larry Allen's chasing your car down and has it picked up.
Honestly, I'm gonna cry. I'll cry. He's
Yeah.
strong as fuck.
He is.
Will Shields is the other guard. Center, Jeff Saturday.
Mhm.
Defensive end. Let's go right end. No, Yeah, right end. Julius Peppers. Left end. Jared Allen. Defensive tackle. Warren Sapp.
Very nice.
Other defensive tackle. William the Fridge Perry. Ooh. The big boy himself. Fucking outside linebacker. Terrell Suggs. Middle linebacker. Bowen.
Yep, there you go. Very nice.
I remember
interesting.
him a lot.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, there's so many good middle linebackers. It's an interesting choice.
I just
but,
couldn't think of any on the fly. You did that thing to me again.
I
Where
mean,
you
you had-
took my pick.
I mean, you had Dick Butkus out there. You had Mike
Dick
Singletary.
Butkus is good. Mike Singletary
I mean,
is good.
I don't even think he's the best fucking 49ers middle linebacker. I mean, you could
Other
have took
outside
Fred
linebacker.
Warner.
Dat Win. Fred
Took-
Warner's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So
There's
you
a lot I
took,
didn't think of.
you
all
took
right?
Dak Win instead of Parsons, even if you want to be a Cowboys fan, but that's on you.
Yeah, Dat Win.
Okay.
He good. He real good.
Okay, bro.
He
DeMarcus Ware, but okay.
He was actually going to be my backup. Like he was my extra, and I'm like,
That's
oh.
crazy. You took Dat Win over DeMarcus Ware. That's
I
fucking
do like
ridiculous.
DeMarcus Ware though. Anyway, I'm not going to do it. I'm sticking with it. We're
You have to. This
we're
is too
holding,
much. Yeah.
holding it.
It's
Yeah.
too late now.
First cornerback Charles Woodson. Second cornerback Ty Law. Third cornerback Ron. Free safety E.D. Reed. All day ball hawking. Let's see. Brian Dawkins as my strong safety. Returning those punts is Josh Cribbs. Returning the kicks, Dante Hall. Oh, fucking thick legs himself.
Human highlight stick.
Honestly. Fucking Maher is my punter. Tucker is my kicker. Mike Allstott is my fullback. Here's your list.
There you go.
Where are we? What are we doing?
So that
Who
is
am
the,
I?
and-
Who's the president?
Why am I here?
Who am I?
So there goes that is our first ever Deep Thoughts Whiskey Shots draft. Probably our last one ever. Maybe in the future
Honestly,
when people
let us
forget
know what
about
you
this.
think,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, hey, we'll think of something. Maybe we'll do it by eras or something like that. You know, be interested.
Yeah.
Same thing with the basketball one. You know, and on that note, we did come up with the third one just to kind of top up the episode because 3 things are better than 2.
True.
So
Real
we
comedy.
thought. So we thought about doing like if we were starting. So here's my concept: if you were doing an all-time start a fight camp, right?
In that case, give me a break.
You can still talk while you walk with your headphones.
That's kind of true. You guys want to hear me pee?
Oh, there you go. Oh, watch that. Ah! Oh, yeah. So the concept of everything that we're thinking about doing, and then I'll let the man go pee.
I'm going to take this off because I don't want you guys to hear me pee.
Oh, man. Yeah, so the concept is like, so say if we were wanting to open our very own like MMA gym, and we could basically have unlimited money to bring in, 1 or 2 of every weight class just to have like our team, our representative team. That's kind of what we're going with here. So what the rules of it is real simple. It's any era, any decade. You take. I guess when Blake gets back in here, we'll ask about 1 or 2. I think he said just 1 for now, but if we can, we're going to do 2 of every weight class. And just the idea is, it's just who do you want to represent your team? Do you want to represent your fight club or whatever? Who you want representing your gym? The rookies that come in, stuff of that nature. It's the ghost of white people past.
White people?
Somehow, I'm not even white.
It's more Spaniards past. It's also raining.
It's a conquistador.
Andale way.
It's a good thing I rolled my windows back up. So, I was just explaining the rules of our fight camp thing that we're doing. God damn, you make so much noise.
Sorry.
Are we doing 1 or 2 of every weight class?
I just went 1 because
Okay.
I don't really know many other fighters and shit. Sorry about all the noise, everybody. It takes a lot to get all good looking and shit.
He mostly takes shits.
Mostly shits.
Okay, so since I fell, you want to roll the dice again, or you just want to let me go on this
Nope,
one?
your turn.
I was saying we're going to take 1 of every weight class. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and knock
Got a
off
list.
some. And then please mind if we accidentally get some weight classes. I'm doing this most off the top of my head. Myself a list there.
I just got pretty much 5 of my favorite fighters.
That's how you're doing it?
Yeah.
But they're not multiples of weight classes, right?
I don't think so.
I mean, okay, so we can do that. We can just
Maybe
do,
2 of them are.
Okay, well, we'll just do 5. I did literally 1 of every weight class. Like, if you're starting a camp, you want to have 1 representative for each weight class. That's the way I was looking at it. But we can
Okay.
just do 5. But I'm going to go ahead and take some of the lighter weight classes now, just so those guys.
All right.
I'm going to take Mighty Mouse,
Okay, that's good. That's good.
my flyweight Mighty Mouse.
BJ Penn for me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take that one right quick. My favorite fucking fighter.
Give me Conor McGregor as my
Ooh, that's good.
all-time featherweight.
Lyoto Machida.
Wait, which version? Middleweight, light heavyweight?
Light heavyweight.
Let me get Matt Hughes for my welterweight.
Mirko Krokop.
Nice. Heavyweight one's hard for me because my all-time favorite guy would not be the guy I would want to start my camp around.
Is it Cain Velasquez?
No, my all-time favorite is oh damn, put me on the spot, son of a bitch. Carwin, Shane Carwin. That's my all-time favorite heavyweight.
He's a good comedian too.
I don't know about that. I think you're thinking of the wrong Carwin.
Yeah, it's a different Carwin. George Carwin.
Yeah, a little off. But I would want Stipe Miocic to be my heavyweight. Stipe, yeah, because I just feel like
Stipe's
he
a good one.
He could lead a team, you know. I just feel like he'd be good for that. So Stipe.
The Diaz Bros.
Taking both?
Yeah, I chose both.
You motherfucker. All right, so does that mean
Nate
I get to pick
and
two?
Nick.
Do I get two then?
Yeah, go for it.
Give me Izzy, and then give me write that down. Izzy, middleweight. Oh, Izzy is a middleweight.
I just love the Diaz Bros. To be completely honest, they're pretty
legit.
Pretty legit.
Pretty
They're
legit.
regular people, man. I love it.
Sorry,
They're more than regular people, but they're regular people. I love them.
They're better than regular, you son of a bitch.
That's true. Regular plus.
Actually, I need a light heavyweight because Izzy's my middleweight. So light heavyweight. Let me take. Damn, that's a tough one. That's tough. John Jones is the only guy that's off the board for us. That's the one rule on this one.
Yep.
No Johnny Bones Jones. Man, my favorite light heavy right now of all time. Chuck Liddell.
Oh, you
Check
bitch.
Check Chuck.
I got the counter for that. Tito Ortiz.
It ain't no counter. Chuck beat him every fucking time.
That's true, but Tito Ortiz was there, bro. Every fucking time.
No, he tapped out the strikes because he couldn't handle it no more.
Very true.
Yeah, fuck your pick.
No, he's got one.
Okay, and he got one. And then
It was
way
like
later.
1, 2,
No,
and then 3.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Chuck has like 3
We're
wins
doing
on
this.
him, and then the only one that Tito ever won, they were like 56 years old, and Dana White basically begged Chuck Liddell not to fight. And then Tito's like, I beat Chuck Liddell, but it's like, no, you didn't.
Oh, there's 4 fights?
That's what I'm saying. He won the 4th one, but I think Chuck won the first 3. Come on, tell me I'm right. I love it when you tell me I'm right.
Let's see. Where is it going to show it? Who's going to show it?
Bro, just look up Chuck Liddell versus Tito Ortiz head-to-head.
Head-to-head?
Head-to-head record, or Chuck Liddell versus Tito Ortiz record.
Okay, that didn't help.
Love this dead air.
Sorry. Keep it talking then. What do you got?
I mean, I'm just trying to prove my point. I'm pretty sure Chuck Liddell won the first 3, and then Tito beat him when they were old.
Let's see. Maybe it'll tell us here instead of sending us down this rabbit hole of dead air.
That's what's crazy, though, is like they can't just give you the results of shit. Like, why can't they just let me know?
Because this is the age of where we must pay.
Apparently. Shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, that's the lady.
Don't look.
Porn. Shit. Well, either way, I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. Like, in their head-to-head fights, I think Chuck won 3.
You know what? We'll go with yes, you're right.
Either way.
There. You feel good? You feel good, man?
Yeah. Spencer, go ahead and we'll look up the stats for you, and you just throw in a little clip.
Yeah,
to
let us
something,
know if
but
I'm
we'll
right
let-
or he's right. He's
yeah.
probably right.
Yeah, but do you have enough to pick a few more picks to keep going? That like your 5 you had?
That was my 5.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, shit. So this has been kind of our.
I guess Vanderlei Silva.
Well, it'd be my pick, and I take Vanderlei Silva. I was kidding.
What the fuck?
I mean, if you're I'm gonna take Anderson, then I'll take Anderson Silva.
Oh, the Spoida.
Spoida.
The Spoida.
Dude, that's what's so crazy about this, like MMA, and I love the UFC in particular. But it's like Anderson Silva was considered the GOAT forever, and then it's like Izzy was the GOAT, and then now it's
Well, I
somebody
mean,
that's
then you
like-
had that incident where his fucking shin just
Yeah,
went.
I mean, dude.
Whoop.
Well, then think about that. Chris Weidman was the GOAT for beating him, and then he went on the run. He went on the Brazilian ass whooping tour.
What happened with that one guy? Oh man,
Which one?
I think he got steroid accusations and they were true.
Probably.
Small guy, really strong.
TJ?
No,
Sean Shark?
maybe.
He fought in the days of BJ Penn.
No. It was recently.
GSP?
No.
Recently. There's a couple of them. I mean,
Ah,
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, that's the thing. Think about like all the featherweights. Like Max Holloway's on there. Volkanovski's up there. You know, we didn't pick either of those guys. GSP's considered the all-time GOAT. Didn't get picked. Fucking Habib didn't get picked. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many great fighters that when you have to pick your top 5 favorite, it's so hard to break it down. You know.
Johnny Walker, I think is his name.
Johnny Walker's a light heavyweight, bro. I don't think he's ever been popped with peds. He's a huge ass dude, but I don't think he's ever been popped with steroids. I could be mistaken, but I don't think so.
Let's see. Oh, that's too many H's.
Johnny Hendricks got busted for steroids. He was a welterweight. Yeah, Johnny Walker's young, bro.
Johnny Hendricks?
Yeah.
You said?
Yeah, Johnny Hendricks got busted for the roids. And his career kind of went downhill because they realized he was lazy and the steroids was helping him make weight. Because he wasn't making weight otherwise, so there was a whole bunch of shit.
You see his face.
All right, well,
Let me see your goddamn face.
all right, well, hey, you know, we're going to go ahead and end this episode because we're starting to push on
Yep,
that
that's
time.
him. That's who I was
Hendricks,
thinking of.
yeah.
Yep,
he
it
was one of my
Hendricks.
all-time favorites, too, and then he just kind of, once USADA came around, he couldn't get past on the steroids. He couldn't make weight. He tried to go up a weight class just so he didn't have to cut so much weight, and he couldn't do it.
All those dead styrofoam cups he peed in.
No, Blade, before we end this episode, I have a special gift for you.
Oh, no.
You don't know about this, but I got something for you. Okay? Just want you to know how special you are to me. There you go. Suck on that dickle.
Sweet. Check that out.
Yeah, I had to do it.
Cool.
There you go. So
Check out for clips of me sucking on this thing.
Go ahead and do it for the camera now.
Oh, right now?
Right now.
Okay.
That's how we'll end the episode.
Okay. Hold on.
Put it in your mouth real sexual like. We'll turn off the recording.
All right, hold on.
Oh, he's going right. Oh, with his teeth. That's not good etiquette. That's not how you're supposed to do that.
You don't know.
No, you're right. I don't.
Check this out. Mm.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. Look
That's
at
how
that.
we end it. Here's how we end
Look
the
at
episode.
that fucking shit right there.
We love you guys.
We'll
Have
see
a
you
good
next
one.
episode, baby. I'm going to have fun eating this thing off camera.
Bye.
Excellent. Ow.
Love it. He's still on it. You
It's
got to
actually
stop the
pretty good.
recording.
Yeah, I know. I'm moving to it.
He still has you sucking on it.
That's pretty good.
Are you ready?